What is up, Virgos? This reading's for y'all. It's basically a focal point reading to help guide as to what the zodiac sign of Virgo should be focused on for the last 4 months of the year, the BER months, because it's September, October, November, December. So these last 4 months, as we start to plant seeds, we're able to jumpstart the year 2020 off in a more positive manner, pretty much. And the thing is that year 2020 has a lot to do with balancing our reality with our imagination. So our reality, the things that's really here, that really exist, versus the things that we hope to come into existence, pretty much. So for Virgos, the crafters of the zodiac, the fixers, the fixer-uppers, the bounty paper towels. Now let me stop, yo. I'm a Virgo rising. I'm not making fun of you, all right? So anyways, listen, this reading's for y'all, and it's basically just going to gain clarity in those areas. I am taking personal consultations at this time for astrological natal charts as well as tarot readings. I have video chat available, as well as video chat or Skype and Google Hangout appointments, as well as in-person consultations that will be done, at a library. I'll have a private room reserved, or at a Barnes and Nobles or something like that. And yeah, so my website for those consultations to schedule them is in the description below. Okay, and in addition to that, if there's a timing conflict, we can always communicate directly through my email, gurujojo@icloud.com, and we can schedule something that's better to meet our timing preferences. So the first card received is this Queen of Clubs. Alright, Queen of Clubs pretty much has to do with you tuning more into your confidence and your willpower. So at this time, Virgos, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay, you're more connected to tuning into your willpower and confidence, especially as it relates to your more feminine natures. So it's like feminine assertion and feminine willpower, so you're focused on sex appeal right now, Virgos. You're focused on sex appeal is what I'm seeing. But Virgos are very pure and clean, and they don't like to be out there in that kind of way. So it's like there's a need to really balance out, that cleanliness with that sex appeal. So let's see how you're going to be able to achieve this. What's the best way to structure this type of goal that you have in mind? So it looks like you received the 10 of Hearts. That's connected to 10 of Cups. So basically it looks like you're trying to connect with abundant opportunities. All right, so maybe you're trying to test your luck at this time, and maybe a good idea to test your luck. It also may be a great idea to have people you care about back you up in something. Let's see what else is going on with this 10 of Cups. Soul groups, soul unions help to uplift and expand your opportunities. It looks like you're trying to be lucky. You're trying to be abundant and lucky and whatnot. All right, so the 9 of Cups came out next, aka the 9 of Hearts. All right, so it looks like you could be, again, very focused on confidence for some reason. The next 4 months, very focused on confidence. Just make sure you're not too confident, too extravagant. Make sure you're not too social, okay? So it looks like you're implementing this confidence by being more social, overly social possibly, which is definitely a good idea to do. So the best way for you to become more confident at this time is to be more social. Go to more parties, go to more events, go to more social events in some way, but also to just also with responsibility. Okay, I was waiting for that. I'm like, damn, yo, why they just telling Virgos to go out there and just party and stuff? Like, what's going on, Spirit? Okay, Spirit, I get it. With balance. With this Ace of Diamonds means you're trying to rebuild yourself. You're trying to be analytical. So you're analyzing which social networks, which groups, which events, which parties should I attend, right? So with discernment is what I'm saying. So you're trying to be more social, go to more social events, go to more parties and entertainment with discernment. That's going to help you to build upon that confidence and sex appeal that you're hoping to have. More discerning on the people that you surround yourself with as well. Queen of Spades, next card. So it looks like, again, you're trying to do these things with discernment, with good judgmental skills. Okay, in the past, you've connected with this card, the Seven of Diamonds. The Seven of Diamonds pretty much has to do with pretty much putting your energy into particular fields of opportunity, okay? But you don't know how it's going to be received. You don't know. So having basically unclarity on how things are going to grow and how they're going to be received, yet putting your energy, taking the chance and putting your energy into those things and just imagining how it could potentially grow. You're cutting out any sort of things that you know weren't growing too well. It's not going to be best for you to be involved in. You're also trying to maybe become a student of some sort. Maybe you're trying to attend more classes, or you're trying to go back to school, continuing education or whatever. Or you could be trying to just relearn something. I'm seeing like relearn something, whether it be like you're at home and you're learning something, you know, off the internet or through YouTube or whatever. It looks like you could be trying to relearn something or just restudy something, reread something. But be a judge for certain groups and opportunities that are coming to you. You're going to be invited to social events, and it's important for you to have discernment. This is going to help you regain confidence and sex appeal in your life. You're also trying to gain this sex appeal through your practical skills and through your communication skills is what I'm seeing is the best method of action. So maybe these events that you would be going to may be more about organizational events or more connected to schools and whatnot and education and universities rather than like parties and stuff. Or maybe smaller events like lounges and, you know, it seems like something that's more directed towards more practical and like business type of social events and gatherings is what I'm seeing. So if that reading didn't resonate with you, perhaps this one will. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this could be applied to. Also, too, I forgot to mention in the beginning, I made a video called Astrology Fundamentals, the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, to better explain, you know, what these signs represent in a natal chart and how you can calculate them. In that particular video that I have, in the description, there's, I think I put 3 different websites that you can use to calculate your Sun, Moon, and Rising. So keep that in mind as well if like you're curious, you don't know what the moon and rising sign is, because most people know what their sun sign is. Alright, so second storyline for zodiac sign of Virgo. First card received is that King of Spades. So you could be more focused on school, education, intelligence. Okay, Six of Diamonds looks like you're focused with work and resources and gaining a reoccurring paycheck pretty much. Okay, new ideas and new ways of gaining money, new research or something like that, or new money in some way, new ways to get money. Jack of Hearts was the next card received. This is connected to the Jack of Cups, so it looks like you could be more connected to a love opportunity maybe. Let's see what else. Alright, Ace of Hearts. So you got the Ace of Diamonds and the Ace of Hearts, Virgo. And also, last card received is the Queen of Diamonds. So it looks like at this time you could be tapping more into your, in this case, it looks like the masculine mental. So this is more like you're tapping more into how to assert new ideas for work opportunities, perhaps. So maybe you're trying to rebalance out your resume or update your resume so that you can apply to new jobs or receive some sort of money. or financial stability. You would accomplish that sort of thing by getting a regular job and getting a regular paycheck. And also too, it looks like at work there could be a new love opportunity, or you could be a judge of some sort of money that a relationship partner or somebody interested in you is trying to offer. Ace of Diamonds. New opportunities for money and work. You're definitely trying to receive some sort of stable work situation, or you could be building a new business. I'm seeing you're building a business with somebody that you are in a relationship with. The thing that's weird though is, but it is the sign of Virgo, so normally this card's not good for love because it makes the person too detached everyday life, but it's almost like there's a relationship that could be made that's strictly based upon like financial gain in some way. Financial gain. And the relationship energies are here with this Queen of Hearts. My bad, not Queen of Hearts. I meant to say Eight of Hearts. It's not an Ace of Hearts. I do apologize. Don't it look like an ace? Like this one, the circle. This is Eight of Hearts. So you're actually moving away from a relationship, is what I'm seeing. The best way for you to acquire this is to actually move on from past relationships, or move on from a past situation at work. So move on from past mundane work and maybe try to nurture your dreams instead. So I'm sorry that's kind of like all over the place just because of that one card that I thought was the ace. This is an 8. Eights have to do with moving on from something that you are emotionally connected with. So you are emotionally connected with some sort of situation. Whether this situation was through work, maybe like this is what you're used to. You're used to working on a 9-to-5 job and getting a regularly payout or a paycheck, and it was something that you had to move away from. It's something that came to an end. You could have lost the job particularly, or you could have just moved on from it for whatever particular reason, and it's just no longer fulfilling, no longer beneficial for you. And it could be that you are now nurturing things that you feel more emotionally connected to soul-wise, okay? And this is going to help you build more structure and stability in your life, to be like a business woman or to be a practical woman in some way by starting a new foundation for some new type of structure for a new business is what I'm seeing. And that's how you're going to be regaining structure in your life and making money. So that's what I see for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Hopefully this was helpful. Good luck to you. Blessings laid in love.